Listen to me. I took advantage of Black Friday. I don't know about you, because I needed this fragrance in my collection. It is definitely up there with one of my favorite ouds, most wearable ouds, sexiest, deepest, richest, most sensual ouds that I've experienced. And the way that it smells off my skin, I'm a walking sex symbol, for God's sakes. Just look at me walk away right now. Aroused, weren't you?
I've never been more turned on in my entire life.
I knew it.
But honestly speaking, I haven't smelled it in a while. I just took it out of the full presentation because I don't give a shit about the presentation. Although it's very fancy, very high-end, very niche, very expensive. Not if you bagged it up on Black Friday. But does it still hit the same? That is the question. And we're gonna find out right now after I roll my music so we can check out one of the best oud fragrances in the world. Fragrance du Bois Sahara Oud.
Welcome to the YouTube channel that will make you laugh more than a gaggle of unicorns mating in the Serengeti. His wealth of knowledge will make the most astute astrophysicist question his life decisions. Led by his spiritual advisors, Chuck Norris and Walter Mercado, I present to you Mr. Kind of a Big Deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy C3U3B3A, one of the best ouds in the world, yes! Sahara Oud by Fragrance du Bois. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know. I don't know why I keep singing that damn song. Celine Dion is in my soul. I'm an old 75-year-old woman internally.
You're a woman?
Oh. That's probably the most accurate statement I've ever said on this channel. Sahara Oud by Fragrance du Bois. I remember the sample like it was yesterday. I had never in life experienced something so rich. I felt like my wallet just said bloop, 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 just increased in size instantly by smelling this fragrance. I felt like I should be living tax-free in Dubai with, you know, the fly turbans or the headgear. I don't know what it's called, bro. I'm Cuban. But I wear all that shit because it's swagged out, bro. I want to be on top of a camel and shit, or a quad, or a Rolls Royce, you know, all the shit they ride. Same. And that's how I felt when I smelled this fragrance. But that was then, and this is now. My nose tends to change, tastes evolve. We get to smell a variety of different fragrances, and we don't know if we're still gonna have that same vibe or energy. So for those who are not familiar with Sahara Oud, we're gonna go over some notes. Maybe I should just go over the notes, give you that note breakdown before I get into smelling this fragrance once again. It comes in the Fragrance du Bois thing. I threw the box away. I just don't care. It's a really pretty presentation. It's in that Fragrance du Bois coffin. Beautiful silky red interior, red black velvet, but who cares? I don't got space for it, dogs. I gotta make more custom shelving. I care about the Hugo, the juice, that wet, that that's what I care about. But let's look up the notes. So according to the notes, it opens with grapefruit, which I didn't even know. Then followed by rose absolute, geranium, patchouli, and jasmine. And at the base is black pepper, sandalwood, saffron, vanilla, and 100% pure vintage oud. So apparently it's 100% real vintage oud from sustainable sources. So this is OD luxury at its finest. When it's real deal oud, sometimes it smells a little wild crazy. And I remember this joint being absolutely luxurious, and I expect nothing less. This is a moment that I've been waiting for. So let's go ahead and just give this a nice sniff. That was like $700 a spray, but fuck it. This is what we're doing, right? This is the new cubes, you know what I'm saying? We're going from clones to very expensive. Sahara, oh my God, yes. Almost instant goose pimples. Almost. I'ma just let this shit marinate in the air. Oh my God, look, bro, looky. Oh my God. Oh, a little bit of asshole sweat.
Wait, what?
Citric. I feel spiritual ancestors creeping through my soul as we speak. It could be slight possession, and you know, that's why I wear the evil eye, because some of y'all motherfuckers are haters.
Behind these eyes, one finds only darkness.
But, oh my God, the level of richness and funk. There's funky. Ooh, if you go with oud, you're gonna get funk. Deal with it, dogs. You gotta, this is one that you can, this is so good. This is so good. Somehow there's a leathery powderiness in this scent profile as well, although it's not indicated in the notes. I'm smitten. I'm in love with this fragrance. There's so much power. There's so much presence. This is a manifestation in a bottle. You know when you write down in your wish books or in your journals, one day I will be this, I will succeed at this, I will make X amount of dollars? That is the culmination of all those things in a scent. And I'm telling you, I don't consider this like panty dropping. There's something absolutely sexy but super luxurious about this shit. Forget the sexiness aside. The money factor, when money's in play, you don't need to be sexy. How many fat, slob, toothless motherfuckers have the baddest sugar babies with them, right?
Give daddy some sugar.
It's about how you feel and how this thing makes you feel. And the way that makes me feel is that I'm going to be uber successful and rich in 2024. I'm speaking it into existence. The law of atracción is within me. Walter Mercado, super amor. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait. Na na, na na, na na. No. I feel it, bro. I feel it all over my soul. This is so goddamn good. You could just smell the performance from this joint right from jump. And what I mean by performance is a dude who just finished a triathlon, because it smells a little bit like ass. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It does smell a little wild. Oud is gonna have you smelling kind of crazy, kind of wild. You just gotta deal with it, right? If you're gonna be spending this kind of money, which is not cheap, this isn't balling on a budget by any means. This is spending money because you gotta spend money to make money. And for me, this is gonna be a manifestation of all the billions of dollars that I'm going to make in the next upcoming months. I guarantee it. Sounded confident, right? Shit. Leather, powdery, citric, butthole.
Hold up.
Amber, rose, oud, sprinkled with oud, drizzled with oud, followed by wealth, success, tax-free, private jets, Rolls Royce, driver not driven. This is just, it's amazing. I honestly don't really get the grapefruit aspect. I know that's what it said on the opening. I get some citric liveliness, but not necessarily grapefruit. Yeah, just not grapefruit. But keep in mind that just because it makes me smell this way and I love it does not mean you should go out and purchase this expensive ass fragrance. I already told you, it's not panty dropping. It's not a sex magnet. It's not like, oh my gosh, she's just gonna nut. It's none of that. This is different. This is more on the niche side, more on the bougie, more on the flexy maybe. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like it. I love it. But maybe I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, just don't buy it. Don't be disappointed. If you can find the sample for less than like $1,000 or whatever, go pick up the sample. I'm exaggerating. It's not that expensive. But if you can find the sample and see if it works for you like it does for me, go for it. This is not a blind buy. I'm just sharing how this shit makes me feel. Not because you want, just don't. I'm telling you, don't. But talking to some of y'all is like talking to my child, bro. Don't touch the oven. He touched the fucking oven. He burned himself. It's sharp. You're gonna cut. He sliced his whole finger off. Don't dive into the pool with the lounge chair. That's how y'all be sometimes. That's how you don't do this, blah, blah, and you go and buy. Hey, that's on you. I don't control your wallet. I love this shit. Absolute ball sprayer. I'm not gonna spray it right now because I feel like a bum. This is something I wanna throw on a fucking fly blazer. You know what I'm saying? Some expensive ass boots, some sexy socks, my Versace underwear. Who am I lying to? I don't have Versace underwear. I don't wear underwear.
I'm going commando too.
Sahara Oud by Fragrance Du Bois is still up there with one of my favorite ouds in the world that I've smelled. That can potentially change. And I don't have to just have one. I can love them all. Absolutely a ball sprayer, but I'm not gonna ball spray right now. I'm just gonna hug this shit. I'm gonna go to sleep in bed with this and tell my wife to sleep in the basement.
He thinks he can talk to me any type of way.
I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Have you smelled this particular fragrance? Is it your type of energy or is it just too asshole-ish smelling for you and it's just not your vibe? I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
But he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would